won't be one of these bastards who says Christmas is once a year and it's a fraud. It's not. It can happen every day. You'll want it every day of your life, and it can happen to you. I believe in it now. I believe it's gonna happen to me now. I'm ready for it.
We're doing an Ixalan draft. Ho, ho, fucking ho. Right, Bandit? Bandit knows. Right, boys? You want to come say hello? You want to come say hello? Hmm? You want to come say hello, Mr. Boys? Oh, I hear my game being ready. I'm sorry, boys. I hear my game being ready. Okay. Okay, good boy. That's good. I love you. I'll give you snuggles after the stream. Promise. Alright, here we go. The heat is on. Do we draft caves? We could. Choose a creature you control, creature you don't. The creature you control entered this turn. Put a counter on it, and then they fight each other. It's pretty good. Ooh, spelunking. Man. This is a pack, huh? I think the battle glyph's the way to go. But we're going to be competing with a lot of green. Homestead Courage could be really good. That was actually in the cards I was considering originally. Yeah, I think we take the glyph. Scytheclaw Raptor. Jade Seedstones. I mean, Scytheclaw Raptor's better, right? But this also puts us into a very specific color pair. There's also Huatli's Final Strike down here, and then we don't really have to pick a color to be in yet. There's also the Lava Tongue. I think if this was pack 1, I would take the Lava Tongue, but since we already picked a good green card, I don't think I want to go that route. I think I'm just going to take the Scytheclaw Raptor and try to make a really strong Gruul deck. If you descended, create a treasure token. Sunbird Standard. Ooh, the Torch. I want the Torch. Tali's Favor as well. Is that as good in Constructed? I don't feel like it would be. Light the Way. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to consider that one. Makes sense. I think here, Sunfire Torch is where we want to be. Bringer of the Last Gift. Wow. That's certainly something. Plundering Pirate is probably where we want to be. There's some really good cards, but they're all in black. I like the Mycoid, I like the Bringer. But I don't think we're in black. You know what? Let's just take it, because maybe we're in Rakdos. You know? Maybe we forget about the green. When it dies, create 2 fungi. Rumbling Rock Slide. So we kind of have to decide if we want to go black or green here, right? Screw it. I'm going to rare draft. Alright, we're going to take Ray of Ruin. And that's probably putting us in Rakdos. I kind of like Visage of Dread. I don't know if it's actually good or not. But a 5/4 menace for 6 later in the game and taking out their best creature early in the game seems good to me. Basic land or cave. That's pretty good. I mean, maybe we can even splash either blue or green. Dino saucers. Let's see. The Spikedale is pretty decent here because it will help us find our splash color if we want to splash. Snail makes them exile a card from their hand, which is pretty good if we have something to use the body for later. And the Dinotomaton is just plain good, right? I think I like the fixing. Yeah, activates Descend. I can agree with that. We'll take the Wanderglyph here. I think we're some combination of Jund. Hey, another Spiketail. Or do we want the Necropolis? Probably want the Spiketail, right? We'll take the Necropolis. We've already got one, so... Not great. Not great. Playable, though. Tectonic Hazard. Ackle Packle. First among equals. Dowsing Device. Colossadactyl. Oh god. We gotta play Colossadactyl, right? See if there's anything better. We've got a Braid. That will keep us more in the colors we want to be in. I think maybe a Braid over Colossadactyl. Yeah, I'm going to take a Braid. Now we can splash blue or green pretty easily. Ooh, Glyph Bridge. I really like that card. It's not great for our deck. Another Spiketail. Jesus. Or a Surveyor. I think we take the Surveyor. I mean, we've got a lot of fixing now. We can probably splash pretty easily, to be completely honest. Either blue or green. Mephitic. Marionette. Oh shit, another Abrade. I don't know how I missed that. But yes, give me that. Belligerent Yearling. I will take that. Defossilize is pretty good. But I think we want the Yearling. There's also a Volcano. There's an Idol. But Yearling and a Scytheclaw Raptor. We're off to a pretty good start here. We're definitely Rakdos splash something, right? How good is Canonized in Blood? Oh, it's super expensive to get that flyer. I think we're either Deadweight or Huatli's Final Strike. I guess we won't commit to the green splash quite yet. Triumphant Chomp. I'll take that. Man, we got removal, huh? Sunfire Torch, Deadweight, Triumphant Chomp, 2 Abrades. Let's go, man. I 100% agree with you, Finn. Interesting. So it's either Nursery, another Deadweight, or another Rampaging Spiketail. I don't think we're 100% sure we're in green yet. So I think a second Rampaging Spiketail. We have a lot of removal, or else I'd probably pick the Deadweight. But 2 Spiketails, 2 Surveyors. It's going to be pretty easy to splash. The Enigma Jewel. Could you imagine? Scry 2. Create a map token. That seems kind of good. I think I like that. Kind of want to rare draft the Enigma Jewel, but it's okay. Promising Vein, Dinotomaton, and Dowsing Device. Don't think we have that many artifacts. I think we can Promising Vein, just make sure we can splash. Yeah. Jesus Christ, another Rampaging Spiketail? Or do we panicked Altasaur instead? Nah, Spiketail's better. I don't know if we're going to run 3 Spiketails, though. That's kind of wild. Compass Known. Mephitic Draft. Do we have any way to sacrifice? Not really. Idol or Hidden Volcano? I like Idol here. I know you like Volcano. Alright, so our options are kind of open for splashing, which is nice. Evangelist. Maybe we splash white? Then again, we do have Ziowa and Belligerent Yearling here. So it's not like we're at a lack of good cards to pick. I think we go one of these. You think Ziowa's too good? Alright, let's jam it. I do think it's really good. Breaches! Yeah, I'll take Breaches. Let's try to focus on Pirates now. I think we have some. I mean, it's going to be good on its own, to be honest. We need 2 drops pretty bad, though. We've only got 1 Belligerent Yearling and 1 Zayawa as, like, the cards that are really good. Let's see, we've got the Volcano, we've got Tithing Blade, Echo of Dusk. We've got plenty of removal, so I don't think we need the Rock Slide. I like Tithing Blade because it can craft. It can be removal and it can craft. I think I'll take the Blade. I think there's more opportunities for the Blade to synergize with some of the stuff in there. Restless Reef. Maybe we splash blue for the whale, and then we include the Restless Reef? I mean, Restless Reef is just really strong on its own, right? Swinging as a 4/4 Death Touch every turn. Can also make a mill. Maybe Ukbenbach will come back around. I'm going to take the Restless Reef. And I think we're splashing blue. Canonized in Blood, Forgotten Monument, Cogwork Wrestler, Frilled Cave Worm, Fanatical Offering, another Tithing Blade, a Plundering Pirate. I kind of like that Plundering Pirate because of reaches. I mean, I feel like they'd both be good. Pirate also helps us fix, which I kind of like about it. Izzet. Oh, man. Can we play 4-color? Can we play 4-color? I'm just going to grab it. We'll figure it out later. It's too good to not grab. Exile it. That could be good. What do you think? Eclipse or Gnar? I think it's between those two. Let's see, we got a Gore Stalker. A Monstrosaur is probably going to help. Lattice. Lattice isn't so bad. But I feel like Monstrosaur might be best. I don't know. What do you think? Well, too late. Monstrosaur is the pick. I'm going to take the pirate here. The 1-drop pirate. Since we're low on 2-drop pirates, that can maybe help make up for it a little bit. Not a whole lot here. I think I want the Hidden Volcano. Ukbenbach came back. Sure. It's gonna be tricky, huh? It's gonna be a tricky deck to build. Here's our potential splashes. I think I removed the King Collar. We either splash green for the Battle Glyph and the Izzet, of which we do have a good amount of dinosaurs, or we splash blue for the Whale of the Forgotten and the Ukbenbach, and the Restless Reef is extra value we get out of that. I mean, the best card here is Izzet. But overall, the best average color, I think, is the blue. What would it look like if we splash both? I probably won't, because our Rakdos just looks pretty damn consistent. And why screw that up? But, hypothetically, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good lord, this just looks like an absolute train wreck. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Doesn't know if it wants to be pirates or if it wants to be dinosaurs. We're going to try this version first. This version has 13, only 15 lands, but it has 6 cards that can search up lands and a plundering pirate that makes a treasure. And a land that can search up a land. So, like, in reality, it's kind of like we're running 21 lands. If each of these land cyclers counts as kind of like a land slot. It also helps justify not having as many 2-drops, because we can just land cycle on 2 instead. I am going to try it. It's probably insane. It's probably absolutely insane. But we're going for it. We have so much fixing, it's ridiculous. Let's just try it. 4 color. Let's see. No red, but we can mountain cycle. So yeah, this is fine. It's a little slow. We have to mountain cycle on 2. And then play our yearling a turn late. Or play the Eclipse on 3. That's fine. You smell ambition? Yeah, pretty much. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. We're going to wait until the end of his turn. You know, we don't want to give away that we don't have any interaction. We want him to be a little bit worried we might have removal, and maybe he shouldn't play his best 3-drop, you know? Alright. Alright. We're going to mountain cycle. Play the mountain. Play belligerent yearling. Let's see what he's got. It probably eats removal. It seems like the kind of deck he's playing. Well, if he's in Simic, he probably needs creatures on the field before he can remove my threat. So maybe we are okay. Alright, we'll swing with the yearling, see what he does. We're gonna confuse the hell out of him by finding a forest. Oh god. Well, we've got all of our colors. We are doing the damn thing. Bandit is snoring. I'm sure everyone can hear him. Oh, Bandit. Oh, let's swing. What do you got, friend? All mana! Assemble. You're gonna be really sad in a minute. Ook Ben Bach. Vigilance and Menace. What a card. What an uncommon. That is a hell of an uncommon, gotta say. Bandit agrees. You hear that? He's just nose whistling at us. The great mistake. How great is this mistake? Indestructible. No. Let's just do this. I want to attack with everything. Oh. Okay. I guess I can't. I can only attack with this. Alright. Lethal coming in next turn. Twists and turns. Explore, and when he explores, he gets the scry one. I think he's trying to get it to a point where it can swing and not die. Alright, now he's got the Mycoid Maze. Means we have to end the game quick because that can just give him unlimited value over the long term. Cave Diver. Gets rid of it. Interesting. Pirate Hat. Well, he is certainly trying, huh? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 more mana for Bringer. 2, 4, that'll do it. Trying to be calculated. I think 2 turns from now we're casting Bringer of the Last Gift. Gives him what? Cave Diver, a Scout. Gives me a Yearling, a Monstrosaur, and Spike Tail. We gotta make sure not to kill anything in the process. Grab the volcano. Pass turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we can bring her next turn. So we swamp cycle the Spike Tail. We chump block with the Surveyors. Chump block with everything. Well, we don't... See, the thing is, we don't want to kill any of his stuff. Because if we kill any of his stuff right now, it comes back. As of right now, he's only getting a Scout and a Cave Diver. Yes, get a creature that costs 2, and then play it. Nope, 4-drop. He's thinking to himself, what the hell? You shall see, my friend. You shall see. Roaming Throne. Swamp Cycle. No swamps. Doesn't matter. See, I could swing, and he'll probably block with Sentinel and Seeker. So he would only get a Seeker back, and we'd get our Ukbim back right away. I think it's worth taking the risk. If he blocks with both the Scout and the Sunlight, it's going to be really bad for us. Oh, right, I can just line up for the Sentinel. Alright, I'll just do the damage to the Sentinel. That makes the most sense. And then we can do this. He will get back 2 creatures, but we'll get back utter insanity. And he scoops. Cool. That's why we double blocked. We wanted everything in the yard before we play Bringer of the Last Gift so that it brings it back. So we were kind of like hurting ourselves in order to help ourselves. All red mana. What is this crap? Mulligan. That's better. We will keep this. We will put back the whale. Ook Ben Bach. Alright, so we cycle the Spike Tail. And then that helps us get to 4 with Surveyor to get our blue mana for Ukbenbach. Well, we'll just play the Torch. Surveyor next turn for blue, Ukbenbach the turn after. Unless we need to Eclipse, but I don't think we need to Eclipse. Blue, dabba dee dabba die. Colors seem to be working so far, oddly enough. Hotfoot Gnome. How hot is your foot, Mr. Gnome? I mean, I'll trade. It's a pretty good trade. There's my green. Let's see if he's got the removal for it. We're gonna have to get rid of this Necropolis pretty soon because we are running out of cards here. We're kind of flooding out. Alright, swing 7. Decline. Do we hit? I guess we Plundering Pirate? End the turn. What do you got? You got 4 cards in hand. Courtyard. You're going to hit a Curator of Sun's Creation. When you discover, discover again. Another dinosaur. Target dinosaur deals damage. I mean, probably don't even have to worry about it, right? I've got a Vigilance Menace guy. Let's just do this. Visage of Dread. Get rid of the Saw Blades. Ouch. Leaves you with what? Daring Discovery? We don't need to trade the creature. We'll just swing for 7. We should have lethal next turn. We'll just hold on to these for now. Craft with 2 creatures. We do have 2 creatures in the yard. Can't block. Discover 4. Hit a Dowsing Device. That's kind of rough. Oh, but you hit another one. Duskro's Reliquary, that will help. I don't think it'll be enough, but it should give you another turn, maybe. Let's see, 6 mana, 10 mana. Don't have enough, we have 9. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. We could have crafted this and then had it deal damage to the Curator because of its Quint. guess we can still do some stuff. Hold on. We might be able to win this. Auto pay. Unfortunately, we'll only get him to 1. But I think that's enough. Tinker's Tote. He's gonna have to chump here, most likely. We'll get those two. Braid and another Spike Tail. Next to combat. Just swing both. He's going to double block the pirate and take 2 here. But that's good because that means that our Itzquinth alone can kill him next turn. So even if he plays 2 blockers so that he can block our big menace creature, the Itzquinth can get through for 2. That's why it's worth it. And if he goes wide enough to block everything, then most likely his creatures aren't big enough to survive the eclipse. We eclipse, and that's why it's okay to lose the pirate, because the pirate's something that would have died to the eclipse, whereas the Itzquinth and the Asaesaur will both survive it. So if he goes super wide to try and block all of them, we eclipse, we kill his board. Our Itzquinth has 0 power, but our Asaesaur still has 3 power and can swing in and finish the job. I think it's because you're here, Nord. You're good luck. You're just pulling all of the good luck out of my festive hat. And sweater. This looks fine. We might have to save the treasure from Plundering Pirate for that battle glyph. So we'll want to keep that in mind. Pass turn. We are going to Swamp Cycle the Spike Tail. Oh wait, I don't think we have any other swamps in the deck. Nope, we've only got 2. Oh, that's bad luck. That is bad luck. That is very unfortunate. It's okay though. Maybe we can save the treasure for Spike Tail to actually hardcast it. Monstrosaur. Let's do this. Mountain Cycle, grab a mountain. Let's offer the trade. Before he can get value off the Soul Cleaver. It's tempting to deadweight it instead, but I really want to save that treasure for the Spike Tail. Just need 1 land. Just 1 land. Oh, this sucks, man. One land. Actually, we kind of want 2 lands in a row, right? Because we use the treasure to get out the first one, and then when we draw another land, we can play the other ones. Adaptive Gem Guard. Well, it's going to take a turn, but we got one at least. I mean, 3 Spike Tails in a row might be good enough to just end the game. Scry 2, craft with artifact to make a flyer. Interesting. It's looking a little tricky, but if we get to jam 3 Spike Tails in a row, that's going to be pretty nuts. Oh, this is even better. This is perfect. Because now we can use the treasure. It gets an extra counter because it entered the battlefield this turn. Sick. Now we should be set. We just Spike Tail every turn and we win. There's no way he's going to have removal 3 turns in a row, and there's no way he's going to be able to keep up with our board presence. Old Tech Archaeologists. It is pretty wild. Brownie. If we draw another land, we can equip the torch as well. This is just draft. If we draw another land, we can equip the torch as well. And then if we draw another land, we can play Bringer of the Last Gift if we want to. Although we're going to want our stuff to die before we do that. Gonna get really mad. +2 and indestructible. We'll protect the one with the counter. Swing with both. It's probably gonna double block the smaller one. Out the thing that can grow. He just doesn't have time to ever equip the Soul Cleaver, so it's just sitting there doing nothing for him. Sunshot Militia. 2, 3, 4. We just don't have blue for the Reef. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't really need to equip the torch, do we? Let's just swing. Either one is lethal, so he probably has to chump block each of them unless he has a trick. And if, like, we lose everything on field to his tricks, that's a good thing for us because we have Bringer. Just chilling. What else you got? I mean, you can tap everything to do 2 to me. It's not really going to be much. Wow, no trick. Thought for sure he'd have a trick. Awesome. I'm so here for it. Okay, we're gonna grab an island so we can swing with the reef. And we're gonna play Zayawa, which now triggers because he killed our Spike Tail. He has to discard or sack a permanent, or he goes to 1. That's brutal. That is so brutal. Alright, he's gonna sack that. Makes sense. I'm really surprised he hasn't sacked the Soul Cleaver. He has no time to equip it. He's got too much pressure on him. Well. 4 and Death Touch, right? Death Touch. 5, 6. +1/+0. This will kill anything it touches. This will already kill the Strider. Alright, well, first of all, I guess we just equip here, right? And then we swing. I'll mill myself. We will take action and kill the Tomb Raider. And then he can't block. And even if he did, we sacked the torch to trigger Descend on Zayawa. And he takes 3 at end of turn. Wild. Hey, what's up, Shira? Good to see you. Aww, thanks, Shira. You have no idea how much that brightened up my day. Seriously. Anybody that's in the chat, spam the celebrations for Shira.
Let's rock!
This hand, not so much. We'll keep this, though. This looks fine. Alright. Get out that promising vein. Do we need to Triumphant Chomp? Pass the turn. Alright. The real question here now is, do we find our blue? Or do we find a second black? Because we have 3 rampaging Spike Tails, a Bringer of the Last Gift, and where is it? Malicious Eclipse that all take 2 black. That's good to hear, Shira. The lands are such a pain in the butt. Yes, I'm 3-0 right now. They're like the hardest things to get and the things that are most important to get, but also the things that are the most boring to get. So it's hard. Alright, we can flash in Idol of the Deep King if we need to. Pass the turn. Well, we've got all of our colors. 1,000 bits if I go 6-0. Oh god. Alright. That's another Christmas present for my kiddos. I gotta go 6-0 now. Forest. Oh, too bad I can't kill it. It's only until end of turn, though. That's kind of wasteful, right? Alright, we'll take it. Forest, Surveyor. You dare anyone in chat to match that? I don't know if we're going to be that lucky today. I'm going to grab Hidden Necropolis. Man, I love that these Surveyors can find caves. The chat's kind of winding down right now. I'm normally not on this late at night, especially on Fridays. So most of the people that were hanging out were here earlier, and they've kind of dwindled off. So I think the people that might be willing to match you, probably not here right now, which is kind of a bummer. But there's definitely a couple of people out there that might be crazy enough. Scytheclaw Raptor. 2 damage, 2 damage. I mean, 7. We're only 1 away from Bringer, but we don't have anything in the yard yet. Pass the turn. We gotta win for Shira. We gotta win for Shira, guys. Oh god. 1 on the Raptor, 2 on the Wanderglyph. Oh, shit. I did not see that coming. Is he stream sniping me? That sucks. That sucks. And I'm gonna take another 4 damage from killing the Wanderglyph with the Idol. So probably not worth it. I think I just take the 2 damage from it swinging and then I play it on my own turn. No, because then I have to play it on my turn and I can't play other things. I just gotta take the 4. This is painful. Which means I have to find a way to deal with the Raptor next turn or I'm toast. I don't know if I can. Equal to 2. Or the greatest power. Oh my god, I think we pulled it off. I think we pulled it off, guys. Triumphant Chomp. Let's go! Let's go! It's all Shira, baby. It's all Shira. And we're 1 mana away from Bringer. 7/7. +2/+0. Ugh. He'd get back a Wanderglyph. We'd get back a Surveyor. We don't actually have enough yet anyway, though. But the real question is, do we craft this? If we craft it, then we can't get back this creature when we bring her. This is going to be tricky. Past turn. I think having the 2 creatures out is going to keep him from swinging. Because he thinks we double block. And he has to trade his attendant for the Spike Tail. We just want to get to 1 more land. And then at that point, we can chump block away our dudes to our heart's content. And then bring her. Over the edge. Target creature you control explores, then explores again. Oof. Rough. We just have to hold him off long enough to draw our last land. But if we happen to draw it this turn, we're going to get 1 less creature, but we want to at least make sure we get our better creature, which is the Spike Tail. That's why we're blocking with the Spike Tail first. Ah, damn it. I mean, at this point, we just have to keep chump blocking until we get our land. I think we can do it. We just keep chump blocking. Until we get our land. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Dog. 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 The dog is being a dog. It's true. Hi, bandit. Yeah, pretty much. Hidden volcano. Oh, God. Is he gonna hold on to it? Or just play it? Okay. Oh, God. It's just... We're not there yet. We're just not there yet. We're just not there yet. Oh, God. Alright, pass turn. Come on. First strike. Don't know why you want the first strike, but okay. That is wasteful. I think he just thinks he's gonna win no matter what. We have a backup plan here with Idol. Okay. That will work next turn. Just don't draw trample. Just don't do it. Don't throw away a creature when you explore. No creatures in the graveyard. None of that. There will be no creatures in the graveyard. Yes, he kept it on top. He's still going to be able to play it, but I don't think it'll matter. Oh, man. Thank God he didn't put that in the graveyard. Anything have haste? Yes, this has haste. Grab you. Yes. Yes. Swing. Alright, come on, baby. Come on, baby. We've even got a pirate down for breaches. We can make it so the Monstrosaur can't block. We should probably play it safe though, right? We should probably keep something back. In fact, let's keep both of the 2 toughness things back. Just to be safe. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16. We actually had lethal because of a braid. I wasn't thinking of that. If we had just swung with everything and I abraded the Wanderglyph, we would have won. I still think we're okay, though. I still think we got this. Visage of the Dread is kind of useless to us. But I think we still jam it. Just as fodder for like Idol of the Deep King or whatever. I think we still jam it. And then we hold up a braid. And we end the turn. Because Breaches has first strike, so we can block the Monstrosaur with Breaches, and then abrade the Monstrosaur, and it will die before any trample damage happens. And our Breaches will survive. We got him. We got him. What is chat saying? Brownie Man's just saying wah. And Nord is pointing out the fact that I missed lethal. What is he doing? Is he trying to time us out? He's sacking lands to draw cards. Probably should have done that before playing the Pilgrim, right? We gotcha. I block with literally everything just in case. And then I still abrade it. So that nothing dies. Because Breaches has the first strike. Goodbye. Put you on here. Victory. Unbelievable. It's your $1 a dues. You don't know what the record is right now? You're about to see. Take your bets. Take your bets. 4-0. Going into game 5. Shira, you're a madman, and I love you for it. Nord believes it. Thanks. Thanks, Nord. Cut me off at the fucking knees. I think you'll get to 5, and then you'll fucking whiff and punt, and then you'll curse, and you'll spend the last 10 minutes of your stream talking about the YouTube algorithm and how RNGesus has it out for you. Does that sound about right?
That is exactly what you're gonna do.
Alright, keep 7. I guess that's what we're gonna do, guys. Ooh, he mulliganed. Creature. I think we should just kill it right away. So he doesn't get that explore thing when we finally kill it. Eventually. 6-0 will require a Christmas miracle? I don't know if it'll require a Christmas miracle. I've done it before. Rude.
Scissors over there, because that was a Christmas miracle.
Rude. I think there's some in the knife block.
There are not. There were 2 sets, and now there are 0.
Alright, alright. Swamp cycling. For those of you who don't know, that's to get a swamp. See? It's a swamp right there. Do we actually Idol of the Deep King one of these? That seems so wasteful. But it does put us on a 20-turn clock instead of a 10-turn clock. So I think it might be right, considering we don't know how long it's going to take us to start getting creatures out. We need blue for Ukbenbach. And other than that, we've got nothing. Yes, it's called Swamp Cycling. Duh. Alright, Surveyor. Get a little blue. Get a little Ukbenbach. Aw, thank you for the gift sub, Shira. Man, Shira's on a roll today. 2 of them! To all the homies. Man, somebody's in a good mood. Shira either likes you or he likes me. I can't figure out which, but you know what? I'll take it. Alright. Here we go. We don't know when we'll get another opportunity for this, so we're just going to do it. Gaining 3 life. Sure. Alright, I think we're in a pretty good position now. We've got a big creature down. We've got 2 pieces of removal. Be nice if we got to Descendate. Oops. Did you do the wrong thing? Petrify. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Alright, we'll do it that way. Any artifacts in the yard? We do have a surveyor. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just do what we can while we can, you know? You deserve one. You deserve more than one, my friend. Splendid Angel. Yowza. 1 mana away from being able to give the damn thing lifelink. Don't you get a land. Don't do it. Just 1 turn without a land. Okay, I'll take it. For 12. Fucking doing it. Target a player. Me. Thank you. Take action. Kill the aspirant so it can't block. Exiles that. Sure. We hit for 8. This is going to be really close, guys. We have to kill the angel. We have to kill the angel. It's got lethal next turn. Oh my god. Let's go. You know what? I'm going to keep the belligerent yearling. Now we've got 1 turn until we win. Shira, can you just come to every stream, please? Alright, he has to block with both of them. See what we get for the Discover 4. Surveyor. I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll take the Necropolis. Swing. He's going to have to block with both of them. Oh, he just takes it. He's going to 2. That's it. Good game. Oh my god. 5-0, guys. You're invoking the Christmas miracle. Glorious. Shira is raking the shuffler. Shira, you just come to every physical event, sit down beside me.
Nuke the side from orbit.
Shuffle my decks for me.
To be sure.
Right? You're gonna be my caddy. You're gonna be my magic caddy. Whenever I play, you come with me. You do all my shuffling for me. Okay? What are you, MC Hammer? Let's see. The only thing we can't play is the Lava Tongue. I think this looks good. It's a little slow, but I think it's good. Go Necropolis on 1. We can go Island into Visage. Hopefully he doesn't play a creature. Alright, that guy's fine. We'll be able to eventually Eclipse. So we'll take out the thing that Eclipse doesn't hit. Ackle, Packle. Thank you. We'll get rid of that. We just gotta get to that third black mana. And then we're good. Let's not give away our green yet. Pass a turn. There you go. Alright, so we're going to 2-for-1 with the Eclipse next turn. And then I think that's it, man. I don't know if he can come back from that. Like, that's a really strong play. And since he's playing blue, we're definitely going to do it now. Not give him a chance to counterspell it later. What is that last card? Alright, we're just going to jam the Surveyor. We need 6 mana, craft with 2 creatures. We have 1 in the yard. We need red, right? Grab the Volcano. Man, that Scampering Surveyor is really good. Not gonna lie. Alright, Waylaying Pirates. I mean, there's plenty we can do. I don't think I want to mountain cycle this, do I? Or maybe I do. Craft with 2 creatures. Nah, I think I want to wait. We have so much land. All we need is 1 red source, right? Pass turn. I'm just going to Embrace it instant speed. If I had more red, I could do more. If it was tapped, create a map token. So the problem is he'll return it to his hand at instant speed in response. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess we gotta just make him use it. Sure. Tap the Surveyor. Triumphant Chomp. We do not have a big enough dinosaur yet. See, still only one creature there. We could make him discard a card. I mean, that's kind of good, but I don't know if it's good enough. I'm going to do this. I'm going to look at the top 3, put one of them into my hand. Yes, absolutely. Now we have the Monstrosaur, which means we can kill anything with the Chomp. We have more things in the yard, so we can flip this. Waterwind Scout, that's fine. It's going to be doing a lot of damage to us, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Alright, so we definitely want to kill the Scout, because it's bigger, right? Yeah. Breaches. Goodbye. I'm going to be safe and hold back 2 blockers. Just swing with the Trampler. Nautilus. Doesn't want anything to do with it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost. Almost. I want to sack a land to trigger Zayawa. I have an idea. Target creature can't block. If he takes it all, we win. Haha! We got him. Zoyawa? Sack one of our forests to draw. Oh, we even got a deadweight. I'll play a deadweight, why not? And then he takes 3, unless he sacks something. Alright, he's just gonna sack his lands, I guess. That's fine. This guy's got Death Touch. He could hit us for 4 with the Nautilus. Returns the Monstrosaur. Interesting. It's ballsy. Definitely ballsy. We got him. Haha! There we are, baby. Damn. You made good on it. 1,000 bits right there. Shira, you are an absolute legend. Everybody, send him his love. So let's be honest, he deserves it. He's the realest one on this entire channel right now. Bringer of the Last Gift. This is the guy. You did tell me 6-0. And a Christmas miracle. The UK Yu-Gi-Oh! Champ comes in, blesses us, and we 6-0. Now that's what I call holiday spirit. Yeah, Shira's awesome. What's cool about Shira too, guys, is Shira went from just barely learning the game to being really good at the game in like a really short time. Because of coming from Yu-Gi-Oh! And being so good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, even I noticed that. It's just like, it was like a fucking freight train. But yeah, Bringer of the Last Gift is wild. The problem is, you gotta make sure you don't kill too many of their things before you play it. Because they get back everything that's dead, unless it's something that dies to the Bringer of the Last Gift. Which is why us just chump blocking and not trading with his stuff was smart, knowing that in a couple turns we were going to play it. Alright guys, I have faith. This is the last game. This actually doesn't look too bad. This actually looks really good. We're going to keep this. If you guys hear the crazy noises in the background, it's just presents being wrapped. Don't mind me, it's just, you know. It's the holiday season and shit needs to get done. It's a hashtag, deal with it.
Somebody's too busy playing video games with your fake friends.
It's not a video game, it's a card game that happens to be displayed on a video screen. There's a difference. There's a difference.
They don't even like you.
Shut up! Alright, we're doing this. I have been gifted, okay? That's all you need to know. They love me. They told me so. They told me so more recently than you told me so.
Good for them. Maybe you should let them suck your dick.
It is not a video game. It is a card game. Alright, we could Swamp Cycle this and Deadweight that. Or we could get out Breaches. That might just be better. Yeah, we're just gonna race. An indie toy company? There's no such thing as an indie toy company. I am wearing a sweater that is video games, though. It's a PlayStation Christmas sweater. Does that make me cool, or does that make me lame? I'm not sure, but it's one of the two. Oaken Siren just did a lot of damage to me. How do we kill it? I mean, we could deadweight it, right? That's something. Or we could wait and Ray of Ruin it. I don't like that as much. I think we deadweight it. And then we race. We do 6. You only do 3 back. That seems fair. If we top deck a land, we've got a lot of options next turn. If we don't, we have to Swamp Cycle the Spike Tail. And then follow that up by playing a Lava Tongue. which isn't bad. Hackle, hackle. Could you imagine? We are not going to let you get any value off that guy. Let's get you out of here. Let's scry away the Necropolis. Swing. No blocks. And now we are one turn away from victory. Whatever you got, you better do it now. He does have extra mana to spend on an artifact. If he wants to. He's still one off from flipping the Iceberg. Even then he'd have to spend the Siren mana, and then we could just make it so the Titan couldn't block because of breaches. So even that wouldn't be enough. He has to kill one of our creatures, or put down another blocker that's got at least 4 toughness. Well, I guess it doesn't have to have at least 4 toughness, because we can just make that thing not able to block. And then Oaken Siren has to block. If it blocks breaches, we kill it with first strike. So, I guess he needs to do a lot that he probably can't do. And we could possibly just win with Zayawa. Regardless. Braided net. Okay, that's something. That is definitely something. Its activated abilities can't be played. So many possibilities. Next to combat. Go ahead and tap down breaches. Do we swing? I think we do swing. Because if he blocks, he takes 1 trample. Don't want him to discover 3 though. Kind of worried about that. Alright, swamp. Play the swamp. Play you. Gonna take a chance here. This has flying, so... does get to discover 3. But I think it's worth it. Alright, that works. That works for me. And then we get to trigger Soyawa, and he has to sack or discard. Or he takes 3 and goes to 1. And we've got a Restless Reef, so if we can just get a blue source, we can actually have 3 attackers next turn. So that does matters. That does matter. Yeah, that net is a pain. Net's definitely a pain. But we can get through it. I believe in us. An automaton. You can give his dude menace, but I don't think he can afford to swing. Okay, he is gonna swing. Which means he's planning on tapping down breaches. Tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. A braid. Oh, man. I mean, we could kill the net with it. That's the thing. Here's what we're going to do. Next to combat, we're going to move to attackers. Make them tap down first. Real damn close. It's tricky to know if I should have killed that or if I should have just held back and got rid of the net. But the problem is the dinosaur has menace, so I think he's got a better chance of getting through for the win if I do it that way. This way he's only got 2 damage potential. He's got to find a way to slip in 4 extra damage and still not get hit by anything next turn. And the braided net is almost out of counters. It was definitely a tricky decision though, because that braided net is causing me a lot of problems. Alright, so he's going to flip into the Titan. Dude, this is so close. Luckily, he has to exile it and bring it back, so it will have summoning sickness. I think he knows he can just win next turn if he stays alive. If he taps down breaches and I swing with Lava Tongue and he blocks Lava Tongue with the glyph, he gets to kill me with the Titan, even if I play a blocker because he can tap it down with the Titan. So we just need enough blockers, I think. We got to move to combat to get him to use his braided net. That's number 1. Then we just need a creature. Doesn't even matter what. And we need to grab a blue land. Now, his braided net's out of counters. He can tap one thing down with the Titan, but we can chump block with the other thing. And then we can attack with the Restless Reef next turn. So we should be able to win next turn. Unless he's got removal. If he's got removal, it's just over. He taps down one thing, he kills the other. But there was no way around that. Like, these were definitely the best decisions to make. We were playing to our outs. It's the only chance we really have. Setting ourselves up to use Restless Reef next turn is a very good play. I feel like if he had removal, he would have used it by now. Knock on wood. I don't think it would be that difficult of a decision. I think he's thinking about, how do I not die? Oh, fuck. How did he have to just take that long to decide that? You just win the game that way. How did... What? You swing with the Titan, you tap something down, I can't double block, and I lose. What? He didn't... Oh my god. Oh my god. Shira, is this you? Did you make a new account so you could troll me? Dude. 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 Oh my god. It's Christmas magic, guys! It's literally Christmas magic. Thanks so much for checking out my channel. I'd like to give a huge shout out to all of my patrons over at Patreon. Without you guys, this channel would not be possible, so honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your contributions. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe. The more likes we get and the quicker we get them, the bigger this channel will grow and the faster it will grow. I'd love nothing more than this channel to become something very special for you guys, but it's entirely up to you how fast that happens. Also, if you'd like more deck text, that's somewhere over there. And if you'd like to see what else the channel's been up to lately, that's somewhere up that way. Also, subscribe, circle below, do all the things.